Well, here's something you might not think about. Once kids are in their candy comas tonight, and parents, there's a huge amount of plastic waste left over, from candy wrappers to pumpkin buckets, not to mention all the decorations and costumes. So in tonight's Project Earth, Ann Makovec reports on how to slash Halloween waste.
Shiver me timbers, 70% of Americans have fallen under the spell of Halloween.
It is definitely saloon.
And while the spooky holiday brings excitement, creativity, and lots of treats, it also generates an unsettling amount of plastic waste.
Plastic is scary. It has so many issues and harms associated with it.
Individual who's dropping off.
Dr. Jessica Hygus provides waste-free solutions to public and private companies. She says most Americans have no idea about the threat posed by Halloween waste.
It's a problem that's often unnoticed because we put it in a bin and it gets carted away and it goes to a landfill or incineration that's not near our homes, and we forget about it. It's kind of the out of sight, out of mind, and yet it is accumulating.
Take, for example, Halloween costumes. A shocking 83% use fabrics like polyester, acrylic, or spandex, which are petroleum-based and tough to recycle.
It is a huge problem.
35 million Halloween costumes are thrown into landfills in the U.S. every year. That's about 2,000 tons of plastic waste, or the equivalent of 83 million plastic bottles. Instead of tossing it out,
if you have one of those polyester-based costumes, for instance, or a costume that you're not keen on wearing again, that's where we need to have more reuse apparel approaches.
Donate your costumes to Goodwill or the Salvation Army. Swap them with friends, neighbors, or schools, or sell them online.
Potentially even earn some money from the costumes and find that resale, and also not having to put your costume in the landfill.
Here's another fright, the trick about the treats. More than 600 million pounds of candy are purchased each year just for Halloween. The problem? The wrappers. Most are made from a mixture of plastics and other materials that become almost impossible to recycle.
The waste from candy wrappers, for instance, can be in a landfill for, if not decades, over hundreds of years. It can outlive us.
One solution? Consider subscribing to a service like Reusable. It collects hard-to-recycle materials like candy wrappers and finds partners who can turn them into new products. Another solution, put pressure on the major candy companies,
so that those wrappers are more sustainable, more environmentally friendly, more health friendly.
Toss any unwrapped treats and pumpkins into compost. Don't put them into landfill, where the food will create planet-warming methane gas.
Methane is a far more potent greenhouse gas than carbon dioxide.
Finally, Americans are projected to spend about $4 billion on decorations alone. Pack them up for next year. They'll be just as scary.
Great advice. And this just kicks off the expensive months of the year, right? We start with October, and we're going right into the rest of the holidays.
My wife has resolved to only get the reusable pumpkins that light up because the deer keep coming through our neighborhood and eating the actual pumpkins.
That's smart. You know, and just real quickly, last year, I actually just kind of tossed the pumpkin, in the yard and just kind of let it dissolve, and the seeds started making sprouting pumpkins.
Yeah, we've got a vine in our backyard that's extending about 20 feet at this point.
That's so cool.
Yeah, they're still green, so they didn't quite grow in time for this Halloween.
Next year.
Maybe in time for Thanksgiving or Christmas.